Fostering Holiday Hope started 20 years ago in 2002 as Dress Down December, when two Jackson Healthcare associates reached out to Rick Jackson and said, hey, we want to give back. Would you be willing to match our donations?
You know, children who enter the foster system in general are coming from backgrounds of neglect, abuse, low expectations, and then I can only imagine that with every holiday, that hits home even more, that you wake up, you see your friends that get these things, and you don't have anything.
Well, obviously, it's very personal, because I used to be a foster child when I was between the ages of 13 and then I aged out at 18. And so obviously, have a heart for understanding what they're going through.
Being a foster mom myself, I know how difficult this time of year is. I know how difficult it can be to make sure your children have everything that you want to provide for them, especially given their situation.
When we start the donation table on November 1st, the thing we hear the most is, oh my gosh, I have been waiting on this.
It's almost 100% participation. The company does not ask them to do this. The fact that they want to do it, and most of them will tell you that they get more out of it than they give. And so obviously it's a huge sense of pride for me that they're willing and want to do that.
A lot of these wish lists, their wishes aren't bicycles, they are socks, they are winter coats. It's not just one little donation that you make and you forget about. It's such a huge program. So the associates donate. We take that money and Jackson Healthcare matches it dollar for dollar. And then all of the funds after the company match go towards purchasing gifts for foster children around Georgia. Each child gets $100 worth of gifts, but in addition to that, our associates are actually the ones that are able to shop for them.
Probably one of the favorite times of year that I like to give. And this year will be my first time being a shopper, so I'm really excited about that.
Just being able to know that you're making a difference and being able to help provide for children who may not have a Christmas otherwise, it just really rewarding, and I'm so honored to be a part of it.
When we see all of the gifts in one room, I can't express how emotional it is. Just knowing that our associates care so much, that they're not only donating their money, but they're donating their time. They're taking the wish list, they're finding the perfect gift for that perfect child, and just committing themselves to the program. It's just amazing.
It's about a 2-hour drive for us to come up here, but it's definitely worth the drive to
Absolutely.
come up and, to be around these folks and the folks at Faith Ridge. All the support we get from them, it means a lot.
We are so fortunate and blessed to have such amazing foster families that care for these children and love on them like their own. It's one less thing that they need to worry about as a family, but truly a day that they can come together and just celebrate being family.
I want to encourage them that they can be somebody, they can do something, and that there's hope, and they'll get through this and get through the other side, and that they'll have a better day someday.
And it's so inspiring to see that through just one small act of kindness, it can create a whole tornado of good in the world. And I hope that when associates get involved with this program and they think about the foster children that they're serving, they see Rick's story and think, the next person that gives so much back to our community could be a child that I'm shopping for today.
So there are plenty of other jobs out there, but I feel like what has kept me with Jackson Healthcare, locumtenants.com, is just the family and how much the company does give back.
It absolutely makes me enjoy my job. I feel like I have a purpose.
I'm so thankful that Jackson Healthcare allows us to reach out to those outside of this fabulous building It's a spirit of Christmas.